Yeah, absolutely, April. And nobody knows hurricane forecasting better than landlocked Colorado, right? Well, all joking aside, the reason they have these forecasts from Colorado State is there are some of the leading hurricane researchers and forecasters that work there, so it's an important forecast to look at. Let's show you what they're predicting here. So named storms for the 2025 Atlantic hurricane season, they're predicting 17. The average you can see there is 14, so that is slightly above average. In terms of hurricanes, CSU is predicting 9, the average is 7.2, so above average there. And for major hurricanes, CSU is predicting 4, the average is 3.2, so they are expecting things to be active. So why? Well, one of the reasons here is you see a lot of orange and red there on this map. These are sea surface temperatures in the Caribbean, the Gulf, in the Atlantic Ocean. And when we see red colors in this area, that means warm water. It also means that we have a lot of fuel for those hurricanes and storms. And a lot of these warm ocean temperatures are expected to continue over the next several months as we go into hurricane season. Another thing I can show you is, well, where do hurricanes generally form? Well, early in the year, they actually form more in the Gulf of Mexico, parts of the Caribbean. You can see the top box here, that's for the June hurricane formation zone. But look what happens as we go later into the year, especially August and September, a lot of those storms start to form more off the coast of Africa or in the central Atlantic. So that's why the water temperature out there is also important. And a third big factor going into this forecast is the state of El Nino. So I want you to focus your attention on that solid green line and notice how that solid green line is below the zero line. That says that right now we're leaning La Nina, but we probably get closer to neutral this summer and then perhaps go back to La Nina later this fall into hurricane season. And when we have La Nina or neutral conditions, that tends to lead to more hurricanes in the Atlantic. So a lot of factors go into this forecast. It's kind of a complicated recipe that they have to cook up, but those are the early indications for now. And as we always tell you, check back for updates because things can change.
I'm going to give you a call.
Yes, you know my number.
We'll put it out there.
Yes.
Thank you, Pete.
Yep.
All right, another active